So in this video I am going now to show you my own indicators that will detect bull and false bull and bear traps, and also how to participate of the maximum potential of the trend, right time, and also exit of this trading system. And as you can see here, we have here 3 lines. We have the traditional Donchian channel. You can use any other trading system like that. Is on 1 hour time frame, and the first one is my own EMA forecaster, so developed by my own. The second one is also on daily basis, the DaveBrascoFX trend forecaster, and you see here I have different time frames on that, a higher and lower. This is based on 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, and I ignore the indicators below, and the next one is 2 hours and 30 seconds. It's showing also the movement, the building of the trend on the lowest time frame as possible. So the trading rules are very, very simple. As long as this line is green, we take only bullish, or we buy the market only, and if it becomes red, we sell the market. We see here, for example, in this period we don't do anything, then we wait until the line becomes green and we take the trend. We can also make profit taking or let it run, but I am a trend trader, so why should I? Because I believe as long as this indicator is green, it's showing me the market has the potential to go higher, so I can make also more profit. Then also here, and also here, and also here, because I'm working with position sizing, but it's up to you. We are on daily time frame, so I'm coming as the disaster started already, and somewhere around here we had the crash of the Nasdaq. So then, based on my indicators, they have been playing also red, but also a lot of buying pressure, like RSI, for example. And I was waiting then for a good possibility to begin my first short on this market, as the fundamentals have been very, very crazy. So we're going now to start it here, and also with our position sizing, how the market is working, as you can see here. So if we are in a situation where the trend is short but we have any green line, we don't do anything. We wait until every line is becoming red, and we see the system is telling you exactly what to do and what not to do. All what you do is waiting for. We see the market is rising and rising. I could take also long trades, but I don't do that because the major trend is red, meaning the market will fall sooner or shorter. And we wait. Now it's coming down. If I would sell, well, you see the market is coming down. And as long as the market has some green signs, it means we can expect pullbacks. So it will not go in down too fast as we desire. Now all the lines are red. We're waiting for the last one. for this one, and we see it was all right. If we would sell now, the market will come up against us and we would make big mistake and lose a lot of money. So we wait. All we need is to wait for the right timing. So now it seems we see on the lower time frames there is a pullback. Now we can go. And our stop loss is above the last swing high, but I am more aggressively, so I put it after the last correction. It based up to you, right? There is nothing right or wrong. If somebody's saying, yeah, but the stop is too much away, it's based on your capital. Based on my capital, it's less than 0.1%. Maybe this stop strategy based on your capital is 50% of your account balance, so it's not recommendable, as we are also on the 1 hour time frame. So the risk management, position management is your own decision, right? And do it wisely. So we see here now, and I give also more room. I make it very difficult to the market to hit me, as I am a trend trader, so I'm not doing it too wide and not too tight. Now after my position, the market is running up, but I just consider on this line. I ignore all the other lines. I just consider on this one. This is the major. And each time all the lines are red, I increase my positions. It doesn't matter if I'm in a winning or losing position. Like now, I increase. I will maximum move my stop loss later on only to the break even, and then never again move it until the trend has been changed. And how do I know that? If this line becomes green and also all the other lines. So we are currently only with 2 lots in the market. The market will run now for us. I ignore all the pullbacks and we take out the position only if the market turns green. You see also here the market is coming against me. There are a lot of people, especially in the crypto scene, who are telling, yeah, but if you would do that, you would make 20,000%. Now, I don't want a 20,000% profit. I am satisfied with my own profits. And if somebody is telling you, just ask him 20,000% in relation to what amount of capital and to what leverage. If I give you $1 million and a leverage of 1,000%, then you probably would reach that. Otherwise, I don't believe that. So there are a lot of scams out there, especially coming from the cryptos. Be careful about that, all right? So in the real life, it is never possible, and not in the shortest time. Of course, the value of Bitcoin has been increasing very, very fast. You would do that if you would buy Bitcoin at the price of $1 or $2, right? Then mathematically it would be very logical. Otherwise, don't believe these guys. As you can see here, this is a trend following on 1 hour chart, right? From March, I can say it here exactly, February 18th of February of 2022. We took this position now. Only 2 lots, right? We could increase here, but I didn't do that. And you see the market is coming up or going down. All we need to do is just wait. So now the next time the market turns red, we sell again. I do it. If you don't do it, that's all right. There are some people who are trading only with 1 lot. That's all right. If you have a trend, if you have any trading strategy and you are convinced of doing that, please do that. All right? And never let other people tell you what you do. If you have no decision, not your own decisions, then you are not a good trader. If you are looking for news, what other people are doing, copy trading and so on, then you are, and you will never be a good trader, and you will lose money at the end. You must develop the skill to make your own decisions. And you see the market is now currently against me. So where have I put my last stop? I move it now a little bit here. See, after a while, the red line is giving me the signal it's a trap. The market will fall down again. You see, we are waiting now for the last increasing of the position. And now we can increase the positions. Now with 4 lots, I'm there. Make it a little bit faster. And you see all the bull traps and bear traps. They have no chance against this trading strategy. And if you practice it with proper position sizing and also risk and money management, you will be successful on long term. And of course, any trading strategy has also disadvantages, and working also on them. But that's where you see now we can combine it with donkey and channel, and the winning rate of 30% has been increased to over 90%. So I asked myself, if the turtles traders would have this strategy at that time, how much more successful would be there, as you can use this strategy on the same time on higher and also on the lower time frame. Right, we are here, you see, for how many, over 1 year, we are now on 1 hour chart. Here a fake breakout, the market is going higher, but my indicators in red color saying no, that's a fake, don't do that breakout. You see, we have been selling at 14,300 and now the market is at 12,200. Just 4 lots. And if I want, I can, for example, well, sell the half of my positions here. So 4,900, I take half of the profit. The account is increased anyhow. And look how well it's working. And you see also here, for example, here we have green, meaning market going up, but all the other lines are red, telling you no, that's a bull trap. So you can use this bull trap to add your positions and to maximize your positions perfectly, to use their own traps against them, and to go with the smart money, right? So this indicator definitely traps the bull trappers and bear trappers. So we'll see how much further it can run. So every time this line is red and we have green, we know we have a bull trap in a bear market, right? So, and you just wait until the lines get red, and then you can continue. You can stay out, wait if you have no positions. For example, in hourly, if you see that the market is turning red, then you can go on lower time frame and to scalp the market. And we see everything is well again. The market falls deeper and deeper. It's predicting perfectly the direction of the market, of any market. I have used this setup in over 3,000 market stocks, bonds, cryptos, well, stocks and so on, and it's working perfect with very good results, tremendously really good results. And we can, for example, with this strategy, we ignore these breakouts. If they are long, we take only the breakdowns. Here, for example, 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 here, for example. We take only the breakouts in short direction. We see how much the market is going deeper and still is not over, right? See, here was our last position, and look how it fantastically works against the bull traps and the Fed and all the people they are called, and making traders crazy. So it took me around 6 months to develop this indicator. I tested it and new algorithms, and some works, some not. A lot of didn't fail, and finally we did the indicator. Fantastic. All you need to go is to my Tradingview, subscribe, and then you get the code and you can start using it. I was backtesting it for free for 3 months. Whatever you do with that, that's all right. And after 3 months, then you're paying. But 3 months is, I think, long enough if you like it. All right. So the best thing about this indicator is what you see here on lower time frame, you see on the same time on higher time frame, right? I mark it here. You see. This is the moment, exact position of the indicator. And then I go to the daily time frame. And we see they show exactly the same. Now you are, for example, trading on the daily time frame. You see here a bull on daily time frame. Watch here, this daily, and you see the marked positions, right? You see what's exactly happening on daily time frame. My grand trend is short, also on all time frames, but 30 seconds, hourly 15 minutes, and 1 and 2 hourly 15 minutes are increasing, right? In that way you can make a decision. anybody sees, oh, okay, a green candle, we must go long, and I say no, we don't need to go long. We wait until the market comes back, because my trading system indicator is telling you to do that. And we see if I could be right or wrong on daily. And we see I was right. Look at this. The market fell deeper and deeper and deeper. Bull traps after bull traps. And it's saving you nerves, energy, it's saving you money. Beginning of this year now, the grand trend is green. That means the bull trend is over. We could go, but the last red line is telling us stay out, because the market comes down, we need the pullback. Now in a long at around 12,900, we bought Nasdaq currently at 15,000, going to 70,000 next. And you see here this is the current price of Nasdaq, and you see how this indicator works. Fantastic on the trend, right? And it makes also your life as trader very, 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 very comfortable. You can immediately look at it and you know exactly, okay, what is the trend of the market. We see, for example, crude oil. Crude oil is down. Currently, the market is making a pullback, and we wait until the pullback is over, and then we go short, for example, right? Then we go, for example, to natural gas. The major trend is down, also pullback. We go to S&P. We see that the trend is definitely bullish. Short term, meaning on lower time frames. Now it's becoming green. And we wait until the lowest time frame is becoming green. So now, how about DAX? DAX 40, the same. DAX 40 is bullish, but low time frames, 10 minutes, is becoming now green. And also 5 minutes, we wait until it becomes green, and then we buy. How about Tesla? So Tesla, the weekly is green, but the other one is red. So that means in this situation we expect a massive pullback, and we know that the trend previously has been bullish, so it is possibly with a big bull trap. How about Euro 50? Euro 50 is fantastic, it's also bullish, low time frame is short. And we can, for example, if we have a situation like this on daily and say, all right, then I want to trade this market, then I go to the lower time frame. I know the trend is bullish. I go, for example, to 10 minutes. So I can make a combination like this. Yeah, there are many, but I have, for example, on the same time, the 1 hour and 50 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day and 10 hours trend, then 2 weeks and 3 hours combination, and also lower time frames, 3 minutes and 1 minute. And you see the major trend is long, but possibly on 3 minutes and 1 minute we are on 10 minutes, right? We see indeed the market is going down, and if I go now to 3 minutes, you see, yes, the market is really going down. And we had here also possible bull traps, so we could buy here, of course, because the grand trend is long, that's no problem. But why should we do that, right? As we see here, the 30 minutes line is red. We want to have qualitative and quantitative perfect trades as we can, right? So we go to Hong Kong 50, for example. We see everything is red, expect the 1 hour and 50 minutes is long. We want to check if it's so, and we see yes, indeed. We won't wait because it promises that somewhere here the market pulls back, right? And after the perfect setting is there, this line can become red. So if I check it on higher time frame, and I see exactly the same, right? It's showing me exactly the same. It doesn't matter on what time frame I'm in. Important is if you're on a low time frame, of course, that's better for your stop loss, right? So if I go, for example, to US dollar or Japanese yen, I see the same. And it takes me less than 1 hour to analyze that way more than 1,000 markets daily, and to exactly know buy or sell or stay out. That means what can you see here is Japanese yen, US dollar, definite buy, a buy-in opportunity. Everything is green. If I do it on 7 minutes, now I am on 7 minutes, for example, how can we buy? We can use, for example, trend lines, right? So it was the wrong line. So that means we know all the settings are green, meaning we take only bullish positions, and at these levels, at these levels, at these levels, even if the market is coming down, we buy here, we buy here. So buy, another buy, right? Even if the market has a bearish structure, we know this is a flag and this is a trend continuation pattern. So how about the euro Japanese yen, 7 minutes? We see all the trend is definitely bullish, but short term 3 minutes and 1 minute is short, and we want to check that. First of all, 3 minutes. See if that's right. It seems so. And it seems the trend is indeed on 3 minute chart short, right? As we see here, lower highs. What does it tell us? We take only long trends, meaning the market must go above 154.7, and then the best is we wait until a bounce, and then we can go long here, right? And if we are, for example, trading on 3-minute chart, we put the stop here or here down here or even here. So, and the market should have this structure, but it makes our decision much more easier. Even if we are on the 1-minute chart, and we see here on 1-minute chart, like the red lines are showing you, the red line of 3 minutes and 1 minute is red. We show here, so we wait until we have this structure, and now we could, for example, buy here, right? And then in this period, because it's red, we wait, and from here everything is green. We can, for example, buy here or here. The market is coming against us, we're not scaring, we go here, and on 1-minute chart then our stop loss would be here, so around 50 pips against us. But the probability that we make a big profit is very, very high, as we monitor all the trends only on one chart, right? You see here now how the market is running. You see here how it's working. It's moving all the time, right? So we can, for example, use a trend line. We can use this one, now waiting for the trend line that the market is coming upon this side. And even if the market is going down, we are not scaring, because the major trend is bullish. So sooner or later the position will come back to the position, to the profit. So now for crypto friends, I'm using here Bitcoin. How about Bitcoin? So I'm on Bitcoin chart, and I exactly see, yes, weekly, monthly, daily trend of Bitcoin is bullish, hourly is bullish, and the only trend is bearish is currently this one. 10 minutes and 5 minutes in Bitcoin are bearish, but all the trends are bullish. What does it mean to me? It means wait. I wait. I just wait. It possibly meaning that now Bitcoin will come back to 28,000, right? Because on 34 minutes chart Bitcoin is bearish. So I will check it also. We go to 34 minutes. And we see the same picture. So, and we see here on 34 minutes Bitcoin is making a big red candles, right? A lot of people are trading just this candle and scaring, oh, will it go up or not? But with this indicator, I exactly know, no, it's not a good time to buy Bitcoin right now. So this is the 34 minutes bearish candle, right? So possibly Bitcoin will come back to this level, and maybe we will have this structure and then we go up, right? So because the fundamentals of today, tomorrow and Friday are really, really important, right? How about Ethereum? And we see Ethereum is doing the same, right? 34 minutes is up, daily is up, weekly is up. You see everything is green. Expect now 1 hour and 15 minutes. We check, is red. How about 1 hour? We must wait, and we see right. If you look back here, we see the highs are higher than this level, so the market has to come over, and the system is telling you, oh, we could make a mistake if we buy now, because possibly the market will collapse down here, then wait, right? So how about this line? So we see here 1 day and 10 hours. How about 10 hours? We're looking for you now, 10 hours. And we see exactly the same. So 10 hours is also short, so I can trust to my system that is telling me the truth. And only if all the colors are the same, it's indicating me the probability to make good profits in this trade is very, very high. I don't say that there is no pullbacks, therefore I have to prepare also for money management, right? So if you like this, you can go to DaveBrascoFX, subscribe to my channel, and also to see the analysis of other markets, and you see how I made it possible that over 90% of my predictions are correctly here. And I did this page for all the traders. It's free for you. You can go there, subscribe, and follow my ideas, read them, also analyze it for yourself. It can be helpful. I hope so. Otherwise, have a beautiful day.